Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Keyastan here again with another recipe to share with y'all. And today I will be making a Mississippi style like beef tips, kind of like the Mississippi style pot roast if you've heard of that. But I'm going to put my own little twist on it with a little bit of herb butter. So let's get cooking together and I'm going to show you how to make this wonderful recipe. Okay, so I'm starting off with 1 stick of softened butter. And basically I'm just making an herb butter. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of the complete seasoning, and also 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. And basically I'm making the herb butter. Before I had made a Mississippi pot roast, and I actually bought a herb butter from this grocery store, but it's about $4 or $5 to buy it, so I'm just making it myself, which is making this a whole lot more affordable. So yeah, and it turned out great in this recipe. It's really good. So here I have my beef tips and I have about 2 pounds of it. And I'm just going to add in my herb butter that I made. And I also did season my beef tips with a little bit of steak seasoning. So yeah, I'm just going to add that butter in there with it. And with the beef and butter, we're going to add in a pack and a half of the Au Jus gravy mix. Next, I'm adding the pepperoni peppers, and I'm going to pour about half of the pickling liquid in with the meat. Alright, so I'm just going to start tossing those peppers in. This is a fairly large jar of peppers, and I used probably about half of the jar. And something to keep in mind also is that these peppers do pack a little bit of heat. And it did make this dish a little bit spicy. It was just the right amount of spice. I don't like a lot of heat, but it was just the right amount of spice to where I can handle it. So if you do not like spicy, I would suggest using less peppers in it. So yeah, so there you go. Got the peppers in, and the only thing left to do is put it in the crock pot and let it start cooking down and letting this beef get tender. So I'm just going to place it in my slow cooker, and actually this is kind of like a all-in-one cooker. It slow cooks, it makes rice, it sautés vegetables, all that good jazz. So I really like this little gadget, kitchen gadget, and I'm going to place it on to slow cook for about 3 hours. Actually, while this slow cooked, I went out to the store, ran some errands. By the time I came back, I checked on my meat, and it was still a little bit not as tender as I would like it, so I put it on for another 2 hours. So overall this cooked for about 5 hours, and I would probably say it cooked on a low setting, not a high setting. So 5 hours, and my beef got real tender and it's looking good. Alrighty, so right now my gravy that's in the slow cooker with the beef is a little bit loose for my liking. So I want to make it a little bit thicker, so I just took a little bit of flour and I'm just adding water. And they call this a slurry. So it's just a running consistency. I'm just going to pour that right into the pot with the beef. And you're going to see it thicken up, and it's going to come all together. And this was super delicious. I totally enjoyed this. This is a great recipe to try. It's hearty, it's savory, and it's just plain good. I really enjoyed making this meal. Not only was it bomb, but also it was quick and easy to put together. And I was able to run some errands and know that dinner was already taken care of. My hubby really enjoyed this as well. Look at that. It looks so good. It was good. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all try this, this is definitely going to be a staple in your home. Now I'm just gonna plate. I made some white rice, some jasmine rice, because you know they say that's healthier and all that. But I made some rice, and you can also pair this with mashed potatoes, cauliflower rice, mashed cauliflower, or any other veggie or any other side that you would like. Just look at that, y'all. Yes. So like I always say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you try this recipe, just give me a comment down below and let me know how you enjoyed it. And yeah, so y'all just have a blessed day and enjoy.